like that your work, I've noticed a lot of the times you focus on seniors, and I think that they always get left out, and people kind of think that after a certain age, who cares? So why is it important that you make services for seniors?
These elders have taken the American population and the city of New York to great heights. This is the greatest generation. Everyone says it, well, we believe it. We believe that we don't just cast people away. We don't send them out to pasture. Oh, you're over 60 now, go out to the bone farm and die. No, we think that they have a great thing to do educating the young. Everyone talks about these young people running around, not pulling up their pants or wearing dresses to their necks. It's because we're not communicating our values well. It's because our elders have been pushed aside and not being used to communicate with the young people. We should be mentoring, we should be training, we should be tutoring. There's so many roles for our elders. But first things first, we have to make sure that nobody picks on them. We have to make sure that no corporations pick on them, no individuals pick on them, that these are our beloved elders and we will defend them to our last breath. So it's easy when Anne Marie from my office came up with the idea and said, you know what, I found a way to take your great thoughts and put it into practical deed. We can do legal training and we can do legal counseling for our elders. We were doing it under Anne Marie's guidance for veterans. It's a natural to do it for our elders, and we are just delighted. In fact, our only complaint is that we're overrun, we're overwhelmed. There's so many seniors coming at us that we have to find ways of increasing. So if there are any lawyers out there who hear this and have the heart to work with our seniors, get in touch with us. We can pay you the greatest payment of ever. Nothing but you'll be paid with the smiles of the seniors, of seeing them truly get what they need out of life.
So what are a couple of things that you might have heard from your constituents that they're relieved? Are they relieved to have this program? And what were maybe like one or two things that they've said? I'm so relieved because I had this one problem, or...
We are dealing with some of the most troubling issues of the day. Homelessness. Now, if our seniors are evicted, they simply can't afford the rent. They're on a fixed salary, usually way under what the market will bear, and you're talking of sending our seniors to the streets. Not anymore. We have some lawyers in there who will defend these people and try to negotiate a way so that they can stay in the house, the landlord can make a profit, and we can go on. But we're not just dealing with that. There's all kinds of problems our seniors are facing. Sometimes they're facing the abuse by their own children. A heartbreaking thing where you grow up and you raise this beautiful bouncing boy and now he's bouncing you all over the place. Not anymore. They have a place to come to, they have a place to turn to. So we're handling some of the most difficult issues of the day, and we love it and want to do more of it, and by the grace of God and hard work, we will.
I think the best thing about having this service right here is that I was talking with Anne Marie before. I think a lot of seniors nowadays, if I needed help, I might Google it, find out where I can, find somebody. Seniors don't really know how to utilize the internet. They don't know who to call. They don't know where to go. How important is it that this is convenience and reliability right in the same place?
Although many seniors do know how to Google and the internet, we are making sure that all of them have a place called home, a place right in the neighborhood where it's not my office, it's my constituent's office. This is never mine, this is their office, and they should come to their office and get help. We have to make it friendly here so that they will come. We make it so friendly sometimes they don't want to leave. But be careful, if they stay too long, we'll put them to work, which they don't mind at all. So we are delighted to be right here in the neighborhood. You don't have to go to that strange and outer country called Manhattan. You can stay right here in the friendliest part of New York City, Queens. And in the friendliest part of Queens, with the most blessed people, my district.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Do you have any other comment that you want to make?
We want you. If you are a senior who needs help, we want you to come in. We're not concerned about where you come from. I'll tell you this, but I don't want you to tell anyone. If they came from the Bronx, we'll help them. If they came from Brooklyn, we'll help them. If they're a senior and they need help, we're not going to let invisible lines on the ground stop us from helping people. But you know what? We don't just help seniors. We help anybody who comes in who gets some help. It's just that by contract, we're not able to represent people under 60 in court. But if you're a senior and you have to go to court, we can actually send you with a lawyer. It's not free. It's free to you, but it's not free. We work with some great partners who've been able to make this possible. We work with the Queens Legal Services, and we also work with JASA and their legal services for the elderly program. Outstanding, our partners. But don't forget, we're here for veterans too. I'm a veteran myself. Don't forget, we're here for veterans too on a different day. The same thing we do for seniors, we do for veterans. And Cindy Katz, who's a coordinator for the Veterans Justice Program at the Queens Legal Services, we can't thank our partners enough. We're looking for more partners, and we're exploring what we can do for women themselves. Women have problems, and then men, boys, hey, if we didn't get to you this week, don't worry, we'll get to you next week.
So you're partnering with JASA. That's their main focus is seniors, right?
Well, they have such a large focus. It's one of their main focuses. JASA is an amazing organization that helps a little bit of everyone. But in this endeavor, JASA has been our guardian angel who has come in and ensured that our seniors get the help they need.
So last question, what would you say briefly is the main goal of this operation?
The main goal of this operation is the main goal of our office, service to the people, where we bring government where people are and put the government into the hands of real people. The real solution of all of the problems that we find, especially in this age of Trump, is people need to work with each other. People need to take it seriously and decide that, you know what, the homeless situation we can solve. The elder abuse situation we can solve. Veterans being not cared for, we can solve. We, the individual, humans, one at a time, we can deal with these problems if we turn to each other and not on each other. And that's what we do here.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're more than welcome.
So basically, seniors are